very nearly the day you've been waiting for. The lads back in training the other side of the weekend. You'll be pleased to finally get back out there, I guess.
Oh, buzzing, mate. Yeah, can't wait. It's been a long drag, let's be honest. And it's good to know we've got a start date now and we can really kick on and prepare ourselves as well as we can.
There's a lot that's been done by a lot of people, obviously, across the country to get football back at this stage. Are you just looking forward to the crack of being in and around the lads and everything that brings? Because you can do so much of the work that you've done, but being around the group, that's a different kind of work, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, everyone's gone through their own tough times and the tough battles through this COVID pandemic. But I've been brought up around team ethic, and it's just good to be around the lads and the staff and the buzz of it all, really. So the quicker we're back, the best for everybody.
And from the conversations you've had with the lads themselves, I know they're back next week, but you've said before they're itching to go, aren't they? Really, you've almost had to put the reins on.
Yeah, I've said it before. Curbing enthusiasm has been massive, really. We've given programmes, and you've just got to trust the players to do what they've got to do. And we'll start with 6 weeks before the season, and I think that gives us enough time to prepare and get everyone to know each other and really kick-start to what will be a congested 2020-2021 season.
Everyone's been busy talking about when the season starts, will fans be allowed, won't they, and all the sort of COVID-related rules, but how have you found putting together your first full pre-season as a manager in terms of fitness and all the work that you'd normally be expected to do?
Yeah, well, in terms of the pre-season programme, that hasn't been too bad because, you set up of what you know and what's worked and what's, tried and trusted, really. In terms of the games programme, that's been a little bit more difficult because you organise all your friendlies and then by the end of the week, you've changed 2 or 3 of them just due to current climate. But everyone seems to be doing the same at the moment. Everyone's asking for friendlies here and there, and then all of a sudden they're booked up, and so it's the same for everybody. So in that way, it's a bit reassuring, but can be a bit frustrating, yeah.
Even at this late stage, I mean, we were talking about internally about having lost out on a friendly we expected to have, and like you said, the boys are back in next week, and you're kind of having to reshuffle.
Yeah, so we'll get on the phone and look to fill that void, but we've always got a backup plan. The perks of being a full-time club and having a good academy structure, we can play plenty of games behind closed doors. It's not a problem. So we'll see what's out there and what's available on that specific date, and if not, no worries, we'll just go into reserve mode.
I know obviously you'll be only concerned with us and what we're doing, but are you excited with the competitive nature that seems to be developing in the National North this year in terms of players that other clubs have signed and how they're building and recruiting? It should make for an interesting season, shouldn't it? It
will, and I've said before, this is a tough league. I believe it's tougher competitive-wise than the league above. It's just getting out of it, really. It's good to see. I think it promotes the league really well. It goes to show, I don't know if it's due to the crisis, that league players and conference players are coming down to this level. There's some big hitters in our league, there's some full-time clubs in our league, there's some ex-league clubs in our league. So we've got to be right at our wits to be competitive at this level.
Season tickets here, it started well. I know fans have still got a little while to wait until they can watch the action, but are you encouraged that they're encouraged by what you've done so far in terms of having 14 signed by the time the lads report back? That's quite rare at this level and certainly at this club.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because I know what the fan base is here and it's always strong, and it's better when the team's doing well, so that's my job. But due to the pandemic, I think everyone's just got that little bit of frustration in their belly and they just want to get out there and cheer the team on. As a club, yeah, it's probably the healthiest we've been in an off-season, but that's up to me and the staff around me to make that feel-good factor now and to bring that to the club, not just the team.